Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Kitchen Goat. I'm Jason, and today we're going to talk about our field trip through MooVille, and I've got my MooVille shirt on. Unfortunately, I ate all the ice cream and cheese and all the good stuff we're going to talk about today. But anyway, I wanted to give a special thanks to Eric and Troy, and especially Mark Henry for setting this up. Remember, folks, you can go local, even on the road. And let's check this out. All right, so here's to the best part of this entire tour, how the ice cream's made. To the way back, that's where the creamery mix is coming from. To the right, they're adding flavors, and the woman in front is filling up the large containers that are going to the ice cream stores. So that's how your ice cream's made right here locally in Nashville, Michigan. Right there at MooVille. So, Eric, let me explain. Let me understand something. My wife's from Michigan. Mm-hmm. I'm from Pennsylvania, and we all have condiments that we like. Mm-hmm. I hate ketchup. I hate mayonnaise.
I love those two things.
And you mix them together, don't you? Of course he does. Now, there's something that's very unique about the Midwest, but most especially Michigan. Ranch dressing. Mm-hmm. You love ranch, don't you?
My whole family loves ranch. Put it on everything.
I bet he just sits there and... Okay, so, speaking of... Would anybody be crazy enough to make ranch ice cream?
We tried it. It did not end well.
Why don't you tell me about that?
Every spring during the wintertime, Troy comes up with some concoctions to be able to come up with new flavors. And since we love ranch, we took Hidden Valley ranch packets and mixed it in with the ice cream. We actually made it a mystery flavor, so we put it out front into the retail store to sell, and had people take little sample spoons and see what flavor they want. It was terrible. We sold like a quarter of a pail, and the rest of it got thrown away. The ranch was just a different thing that we tried making. We made a pizza base ice cream before, so it had marinara and little pieces of pepperoni in it. That one also not so good. Pickle was really big. The local news came out about that one, and even all the ice cream shops wanted to have the pickle flavor because it had the little chunks in the pickle base. What else did we do? Oh, Baconator. So that's a little maple bacon that we made into vanilla ice cream. That one actually stuck around as a good seller. Yeah. So what was your favorite oddball that you've ever done that was very successful? Baconator. Bacon, and we add local maple syrup to it, so it's really good. That's right. In Michigan, we get local maple syrup, none of the fake stuff. Bacon ice cream. Sounds good. But you see, they tested it out. Some things worked, some things didn't. It's just like in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. So let's go check out some other stuff, and we'll be right back. Eric, this kind of reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark, that storage room at the end of the movie. So what is this? So this is our new deep freeze room. It is 4 times bigger than our last one. So we were running out of space with our last freezer, and we knew we were getting bigger. So last spring we built a new freezer, and so now everything is stored in here. 80 different flavors of ice cream and all the half gallons and all the pints. Let's go sneak in. So it's negative 40 in here. It can get up to negative 50 with the compressors blowing. And all the pints are in here. So we got here, this is Candy Bar Coma, and our pints we only do 8 flavors, but it's our top 8 flavors. Right. So there's that, and then as you look around, is all of our pails, and on this side of the wall is all the half gallons. So every day, my twin brother Troy actually works in here probably for an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. Yeah, with a jacket and a straight up jumpsuit. So pretty neat.
Ice cream as far as the eye can see.
And it's been a huge addition for MooVille, because otherwise we were just running out of room to put all the flavors.
For those of you in Nashville, North Carolina, you want to cool down, come in here. Well, let's get out of here. I'm freezing. Just so I know I can say it correctly without going. All right. So here we are in Nashville, MooVille, at their retail store. We've got milk products, we got cheese, and this is one of my favorite spots, ice cream. Mm-hmm. So Eric, we talked about some oddballs. Now let's talk about some that really hit it out of the park. So what do we got here?
Yeah, so right now we have about 25 different flavors out. Normally we just kind of rotate throughout the summer. Whatever flavors we got goes into the cabinet.
Right.
So 5 years ago, the main seller was sea salt caramel. That one was really good, but we last year we had one of our workers come up with an idea, and he's like, why don't we throw Oreos and cookie dough into the sea salt caramel, and we called it Sea Monster. And within that year's time, it became our #1 seller, and it is really stinking good. The Oreos and the cookie dough mixed with the sea salt is awesome.
Sea Monster, that sounds great. So let's see, we've got Java chip.
Yep. Then something that are unique to us is Watch Your Step. That's a chocolate ice cream with we call it cow pies and a chocolate skid mark, which is it sounds gross, but it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
And it tastes pretty good.
For those of you that don't know, a cow pie is another name for a cow poo. So you come here and you've got local Michigan products. Mm-hmm. Behind him, he's got local honey.
Yep, honey and maple syrup.
Local maple syrup.
Yep, the Benedict family.
And over here, we've got some of his products.
Yeah, we can come over here, sure. And then the thing that's kind of the most unique to MooVille is our yellow cap. It's called Creamline milk. So we're also the only one that does this in Michigan as well. So it's made with the A2A2 milk, but it is the closest that Michigan can sell to raw milk. There are certain states that are allowed to sell raw milk,
right?
And Michigan is not one of them. So this is pasteurized, so it's heated up and the germs are killed off or anything that could possibly be harmful. But otherwise, the cream content is exactly the same. To where you have whole, which is like a 3% fat, 2% obviously is 2%, and skim is about 1%. So Creamline is as close as you can get to its natural state.
You guys hear that? He's the only guy in the state that has the closest thing to what your grandmother talked about all the time.
Yep.
Come see this place, because he's the only place for that.
Yeah, and coffee shops really enjoy it too, because you have that extra fat content, so it frosts really well. And we sell a lot there.
All right, so we're going to end our tour here at MooVille of Nashville. So, Eric, I like to end every show with be kind, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you soon. Have a great day.